And then for username, if you'll type in, there's three options. You can be either teacher 1, teacher 2, or teacher 3. So the way that looks is it's all spelled out with no spaces. Either teacher ONE, TWO, or THREE.
Is it Denham Oaks Elementary?
No, Denham, Demo next to it, so you type in DUNN.
Or DUN.
The third.
D-U-N-N-Y?
And the password for all of those three usernames is going to be Myon, and it's just MYON, all lowercase.
Teacher 2. Teacher 2. No. Spell it out. Spell it 2.
And then click sign in.
And the password was what?
And it's Maya.
Oh, what was the password?
And this will be the
Maya.
dashboard that you're looking at. You may or may not
Password
have
was
to
Maya.
here depending on which account you logged in through.
That was teacher 2.
Is it the number or the word?
The word 2. Nice.
We all on? Okay, I think we're all ready.
Okay, great. So you should be looking at something that looks similar to this. And the first thing that we're going to do is, before we talk about the function of the dashboard itself, let's go ahead. I want you all to access the library. And then click here where it says recommended. And you'll notice that you all will have titles recommended as well as the teacher. And this is basically based on whatever you put in as interest and what level you wanted to see, that you will actually, you're going to do that through your own account here on the right once you have your own login. So we'll talk about that again here in just a moment, but you can see what's recommended based on whatever the setting is for this teacher. You can browse as we discussed, or you can go to the search. So I want to give you just a few minutes, if you'd like to, kind of just look and see what's available, and maybe look through a couple of books, just to kind of see, get a feel for how it works. If you'd like to do that, that'd be great.
Is anybody in the library open it? Hers is not. But she's locked out, locked back in the different.
Rain, go away. Retold by Stephen Anderson.
I got songs, alphabet books.
Karen,
books.
quick question. Can you, the read aloud, can the teacher disable that for students?
You can, but the only way that can actually be done is through project.
Okay,
It can't be disabled by title. It can only be done within a project. So I'll show you. We'll talk about that. Remind me though, if I happen to forget. But
Okay.
when we create an assigned project, you can do that through the project itself.
okay, so, but not, like, I can't just say, I don't want Susie to be able to click read aloud.
I'll do some books for me.
No, you cannot at
Nothing that
this
would-
time. Now, I will say what we recommend is if students are on, a lot of times, they'll have to have an earpiece or headphones to be able to use that function if they're in a classroom.
True.
So if you're not providing that, or just asking them to use that on their own,
Okay,
you can do that as well.
okay.
calendar right there. It looks like a fun.
Oh, yeah. Did you click on their biographies?
I put in biography. I didn't click on it, I did a search.
Okay.
Look at Elizabeth Stanton.
Oh,
Which she's just a little snippet. But
yeah.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Good question. Yeah. Karen, the question was, we have a teacher that wants to know, is there a way to browse the library based on standard or learning target? So, like, we want them to concentrate on inferencing. Is there a way to search in that way?
Currently, there's not. I have heard talk about, we're constantly upgrading and updating the system to include different features, so that's definitely something that possibly come down the pike at some point.
Okay.
It's not there yet.
Okay.
Hip hop library.
But they could assign books
Who did that?
in projects and ask students, of course, to address certain.
Wow.
Yes,
I don't know. That's
yes,
about.
absolutely.
Any other? Y'all need longer? Are we good? Okay, Karen, I think we played. We're ready to move forward.
Okay, great. So any questions that came up during that time?
Anybody? No, I think we're okay.
Okay. Well, I want to mention really quickly, when you all are given your account login information, the very first time you get in and you access the library, I'm going to walk you through what you're going to want to do, because otherwise, when you very first log in, you will not have a recommended library. This will be blank. And for the purpose of demonstrating for your students and having this for whole group instruction, etc., you're going to want to have that recommended library available for you as well. So the way to do that is you click over here where it says Teacher 2, which again will have your name. So when you click here, you can actually change your settings just as the students can. So if you'll go to User Info, and then scroll to the bottom, you'll notice here that it says Experience Settings. The way it's going to be set originally for you all, it'll say no grade, like no adding recommended titles. So you'll change that to whatever grade you focus on, and also change your Lexile level for whatever you would like that to be. And then come back up to the top and click Save. So that's going to be really important when you first get your account. So if you log in and you go to the library and you click recommended and it says you have no recommended titles, this is going to be why. You're going to want to make sure you go here and make that setting available. And then you can also click where it says interest and set what you want your recommended library to reflect as far as interests go. And you can also determine what language you want titles to be displayed in, and then save that. And you'll notice now, even in mine, if I click on library and I go back to recommended, I'm going to have different books on my recommended page now, because I changed it from kindergarten to 5th grade. Okay, so let's go back here. Click where it says My On, please, on your page. And that'll take you back to the dashboard. And I want to show you another way that you can actually view a student's progress or activity is just by clicking on their name. And when I do that, I'm going to see all my information on this student. His current Lexile level, how many books he's finished, pages, time, and his last login. I can also see each specific title that he's chosen, whether or not that book was just open or whether it was finished. group he's associated with. If I click the next icon, I can see any assessments he's taken, which would consist of benchmarks, and then of course his lifestyle placement test should be here as well, and then quizzes on books here. And then to go back, I'm just gonna click where it says My On. And then next, the way that we manage our students and our groups and classes, I'm gonna log out as this teacher and log in as myself so that I have more to show you. To create groups or classes, to move students from one group to another, etc. The way to do that is you're going to click here where it says Classroom. So we'll do that with me, please. I'm going to show you how to do this. Once you click Classroom, in order to do anything as far as creating new students, or like I said, creating a new group, you're going to click Students. And then you have the option to add a class or add a group. So let's go ahead and practice that really quick. And you'll go here where it says Add Group and click there. It's going to ask you to give a name to the group and a description. The name can be seen by students and parents as they log in. The description of that group can only be seen by you. So I'm going to give my group a name. I'm going to call it theirs, and maybe the description is on-level readers. And then I can click Save. And now I have a group card over here that's been created. It doesn't have any students in it because I haven't assigned any yet, but the group is there. So now if I want to put students into that group, I'm going to click where it says Assign right on that card. So when you click Assign, what you're going to see is you're going to be prompted to fill in this information. The first thing you want to do is to click where it says Buildings, and you'll select your building. Once you select your building, every student in your building will come up here. Now, to target and
So
to
here's
get
mine.
specific
I
students,
didn't.
you'll either type in
That's
their name
Superstars, isn't it?
over here, where it says Search,
I did.
or if you want to search by grade, you could choose what grade you're looking for, and only students in that grade will come up. Then you can come over here and select by checking the box next to each student. Scroll down at the bottom of your page once you put everyone into that group that you wish to be there, and click Apply. Now, in this group, I have 2 students. If I want to see a specific group, I would click on the I. This group, the All-Stars. If I click here, I see the student that's in that group. And you can delete a group at any time, and it will not delete the student or the student's data. It will just delete that group. Does everyone feel comfortable with that procedure?
Mm-hmm. And broke
Okay,
it.
great.
What's your root called?
So the same goes for if you need to create a new class, you can do that here as well. I did talk about projects a moment ago, and I'm going to go ahead and log back in as that student. You all can stay logged in as you are, but I want to show you what the students see